I compiled some videos and watching all these for the first time with you guys. We're gonna have some fun and have some light commentary, just talk in the comment section. Let's see what these people talking about.
Single women who earn $75,000 to $150,000 a year. I need for you to get this. It's highly unlikely that you're going to connect with the type of man who will love, appreciate, respect, marry, and remain faithful and loyal to you in your same tax bracket or in your same, income bracket. Stop letting that be one of the prerequisites. Why would he have to have that much money? If you already have a comfortable lifestyle that you can afford, why not find a man who has God's heart? Why not consider the fact that God made us in helpmeet, which means he staffs the weaknesses or the deficiencies of our men in us. When I met my husband, he had a decent job at Walmart, but when we got together, he was a $7.50 dishwasher. I made good money. I had the nice house. I had the nice car. I had the nice things. And so it wasn't difficult for us to come together and really focus on the important part, our marriage, our love relationship, our friendship, our walk with God, our vision, what God called him to do. He wanted to have a school of performing arts. I had the money, I had the resources and the connections. I made that happen without a dime from him or any financial contribution on his part. He's not less than a man. I didn't make him feel like he's less than a man. My money is our money. His money is our money. Now his income supersedes mine. But supposing I would have been one of those silly women that's saying, oh, he only makes $7.50 an hour. He's not good enough for me. He had God's heart concerning me. He was impressed with me as a woman. He saw me as the answer to his prayers. He felt like the quality of his life would be upgraded if he connected with me or someone like me. And he was right. Because now he's living the best he's ever lived. He talks about it all the time. He's never cheated on me, never beat me, never called me out my name, never cursed at me. None of those things. He's never mistreated me. He has hurt my feelings a couple of times, but it was in the truth. It was things I didn't want to hear. But, we're best friends first. He loves me enough to tell me the truth because that's what's going to make me free. Stop with the fine man and the big money man and I gotta feel something. There's gotta be chemistry. I gotta be attracted to him. Be attracted to purpose. Be attracted to a man that actually sees value in you and isn't looking for someone else. Somebody who's satisfied.
Oh, she was cooking. Listen, this is what I would say. This is what I would say to this. Is she the rule or the exception to the rule? That's a great question right there. I do think that men should go ahead and get themselves together before they go out and look for relationships, I think that's the preferred way to move as a man, to make sure that you are doing the necessary things. But sometimes you're placed in some people's lives for a purpose, and you match up with their purpose. You guys perfectly aligned. And she was patient, and that guy fulfilled her in the way that she wanted to be fulfilled. She's someone that wasn't looking for things monetarily because she put herself in that position. So she allowed herself to look at different things. She had different priorities for relationships. And lo and behold, over time, the dude makes way more money than her. That's an amazing story right there. Once again, if I'm talking to a dude that's single right now, I'm not going to tell him to go ahead and look for a relationship when you're making $7 and some change. Nah, I'm not going to tell him that. But in this situation, when a woman is coming to you, I don't know how they little situation started, but if a woman is coming to you and she's willing to able and work with you, hey, power to y'all. Hope it works out for them. It may not work out for you, but I see where she coming from. Next story.
I just scrolled past this video on here and she cut off stitches, but I got something to say about it, so I'm just gonna put it on my page. I'm just confused on why some of these feminine women think that everything masculine, because she was speaking to studs, she wasn't even speaking to men. Why feminine women think that everything masculine is just born on this earth to take care of them. Like they don't have to do nothing but be pretty, and we gonna take them on trips. We gonna take care of everything they have to do, take care of their bills and all that, and that's what defines being masculine. Hold on, bitch. That ain't even how the world works. That's called a sugar daddy. And if we talking about studs or sugar statty, whatever you want to call it. But if you just talking about somebody you dating, that's not a necessity. If we take you on a trip, that's called a gift. If we take care of anything, it's called a gift. And you better be able to gift the same, because it ain't no one-way street of gifting, but it's not a necessity. And that's what be fucking up the dating world, because a lot of you women don't want a boyfriend or a girlfriend or a companion or a partner. You want a sugar daddy. Like you don't want a partner. You don't want to just chill. You don't want to just exist with somebody. You want them to take care of you. Like it's giving very much bum. But you know what? Go off.
Sheesh, man. She sound very familiar. I don't know if you guys ever watched this video up here. A stud is now married to a guy. I did that video. It's the biggest video on my channel. Check it out if you haven't seen it, but that's a crazy video. But she sounds just like that girl right there. It seems like she was tired of being in that position and she wanted to experience being with the man. And things worked out for her. She got married. This shit she may end up going like that for her. But listen, I've always wondered about that dynamic, you know, about the financial dynamic when it comes to ladies that are bisexual or lesbian, seeing how they get down in those type of relationships. She's struggling too, you feel me? She's struggling with it as well. But hey, go check out that video if you haven't already, or go watch it again, because I pretty much already said all I had to say about situations like this already, man. It's a great watch. It's funny as hell.
White women love black men because of the power dynamic, because white women have never had any power over men in their lives. Because obviously all the white men in their lives have always had all the power over them. So white women have whiteness over black men. And obviously to be in any sort of like control feels good, especially when you're used to never being in control. White women feel safe with black men, not only because of the hyper-masculinity that they believe black men exhibit, but because of the whiteness and power they hold over black men. This is why also white women can still be racist and be with black men, and be like conservative white women will be like married to a black man. And this is why white women love their black sons and hate their black daughters. Black sons give you access to the patriarchy, they give you power, whereas black daughters don't.
Wow. Is she projecting her own thoughts, or is she speaking for the masses? I know what I like and I know what I got. This really doesn't concern me, but I see a lot of conversations that happen in my comment section or other channels and stuff like that. You guys may have much more of a emotional attachment to this type of thing right there. With me, it don't make me no difference, because as soon as this video over, I know who I'm gonna be with, and she don't look like that. Next story.
Oh, I had to learn this. I do not correct my husband. I believe that it is my responsibility to have the confidence to give him my perspective. Then we can talk about it and he can self-correct. I love him so much and I desire to honor and respect him. And I married him, so I would assume that he wants me to feel the same exact way.
True.
To take my perspective into high consideration with his actions.
True.
But I married a grown man. I'm not going to be disrespectful and talk to him like a child.
She made a conscious decision to marry somebody that she trusts, because he trusted her to marry her and have a good woman with her, you know? That's a beautiful thing to see. That's a beautiful thing to hear right there. I'm pretty sure a lot of us aspire to have that in the future if we're not married, and people that, you know, are married, I hope you guys have that same type of relationship, or if you're not, you're striving for that, man. Next story.
I feel like a man has to give a woman money just because he having sex with her. No, and don't. Because why? Why? We already both want to have sex with each other, so why we just can't have sex? Why I need to give you some shit in order for me to have sex with you? Why y'all bitches be trying to use your pussy as leverage? Like, just fuck him. Like, if you want to fuck him, just fuck him. He don't have to be doing nothing for you to get good dick. You bitches be missing out on good dick because you out here trying to be a fucking prostitute and shit. Like, just fuck the man and be done with it. Like, I just don't understand it. If he's that type of guy, he gonna make sure you straight regardless. Anybody who he fuck with, he gonna make sure they straight. So if you need to be looking for them type of guys, stop trying to be in the, cause he got money, I'ma get some money out of him, but he gotta, before I fuck him, he gotta be doing this for me, he gotta be doing that for me. Girl, get the fuck out of here. That shit buzzed, that shit dead, cause guess what? It's too many bitches out here that got their own shit that's just ready to just vibe, that just wanna vibe, they ain't looking for nothing from him. They just chilling, enjoying each other company, and they fuck and they do what they do, and yeah, he out here making sure she's straight because she didn't come off to him like he gotta pay for some shit that she already wanted to give him any motherfucking way. Like, I don't know, you bitches is weird, just weird. I don't know.
And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I think this is like more so how people are in line in real life off of social media. I think many more women think this way, or if they don't think this way, they move that way. You know, social media, for whatever faction or group you belong to, whether you the feminist or the Vesta group or the manosphere or the beta males, or whichever group you belong to, whenever you get a chance on social media, you want to do your best to make sure you impress them. But in real life, you're not living like that. You're not living that way. Even people that make content surrounding certain lifestyles, when it comes to real life, they're not living that way. That's why you see so many people get exposed over and over again. You be like, hey, I know that ain't who I think it is. Moving that, I know you're not in this scandal. I know you're not doing this with that person. Like, you say all these things on this platform, but in real life, look at you. Because people live in a gray area more than anything. That's why we have to start taking these things as entertainment. People just vibe, just kicking the ish, you just kicking back and talking. There's barbershop talk, there's beauty salon talk on apps. That's what we doing. Barbershop talk, beauty salon talk on apps. And you know what people doing there? They lie, they cap. That's all they do.
Can't say.
So this what I want.
That's what I want. Y'all can have y'all choice. I'm really okay with y'all having a choice. I don't feel like nobody should tell y'all what to do.
Facts.
However,
because if you just have to get a vasectomy, I'm not gonna tell you what to do.
Let's have equality and give me my choice. So when I say I don't want this fucking kid, don't say nothing to me about it. I don't want to hear no negative bullshit about I'm a deadbeat. I don't want the government coming talking about I need to pay child support. Leave me the fuck alone because I'm making my choice.
Absolutely,
but that
I
shit
agree.
ain't never happened ever, and every woman in the world has been okay with it.
You can't say that because you don't know every case. You don't know every case.
Every woman is okay with and has said. You lay down and have sex. You need to take care of your responsibilities. Now all of a sudden, don't nobody want to live by that. Like, either have the choice or don't, but make it on both sides.
So what happens
Y'all
to
want the
pulling out?
government to intervene on one end, but not on the other end.
That's true. Nothing's 100%. Condoms are 100%.
It don't make sense to me.
But what y'all think, man? I think he's on point. I think he's on to something. I guess if he's not asking for the baby to be terminated, then is it a problem? Is it an issue? Can you avoid me putting on child support in that case? I think we're too far gone. I think it's way too far gone at this point. The government making too much money at this point off of child supports, mediations, hearings, all that stuff. They're making so much money off those things that they ain't caring about that. They're like, nope, we need these situations to keep going because any given day a man can just say, I ain't want the child anyway, and they're not gonna have to take care of their responsibility, But at the end of the day, I hope people are just more responsible in totality. Like, really, 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 men and women. If you're gonna lay down with somebody, have unprotected sex with someone, understand the possibility is there for you to have a child, and you need to be in a position to take care of that child. So don't lay down with somebody if you're not willing to do that.
See, listen, a nigga with money don't want you to listen. I'm gonna give this out to all women worldwide. Niggas with money don't want you paying no. We don't care for you to do that. We not coming to get you for no bread. If you do that and you get your own bread on the side, we gonna clap our hands for it. We gonna smile about it. We gonna be proud of it. We don't need you to do it. That's the advantage of picking us. We don't want you for that. We want to, honestly, we don't, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You.
He say he's a regular dude. That's Iman Shumpert, former NBA player. He got the cash like that. Ladies like probably hearing this and clapping like, oh, yep. See, Iman say he don't want us paying bills, so that's what it is. That's what we working with. A dude with money and an ample amount of it. They don't care for that. And the thing about it is that you guys got to take into fact, you got to factor in. That means that the things that you guys are starting to value now, as far as your degrees, how much money you have, such as your income earning skills within relationships, he's saying with those type of men, it don't matter that much because they're not even looking for you to pay bills. It's a full clip somewhere. But he's saying once you accomplish your goals and stuff like that, get your degrees and stuff, we'll clap it up for you, get your money, we'll be happy for you within a relationship, but that is not a deciding factor. We want a competent woman, and being intelligent is really, really sexy. It's really smart. You feel me? A woman that could talk, that shit is sexy to me. I value that. So let's go back to the beginning of the video where the lady was saying women that makes over 75K and up. When she was saying that, you guys may want to go ahead and not let that be your priority, because if you making that money, you might as well find it okay to date somebody that doesn't make as much. Now, to that dude that don't make as much, your 75K sounds amazing. But to guys that got it, your 75K don't sound like nothing. It's dope that you can do that. you know, and maybe if I trust you enough and you could join my program and you can make what I have multiply, that would be amazing, that would be beautiful, you know. But that's not all men. Shoot, nothing I'm saying is all men. Everybody's different, man. I don't know, dog. You help me out. Let me know in the comment section below what you think. Ladies, fellas, talk that talk in the comment section below. I'm gonna get up out of here, though. It's your boy Stacy.